Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? Reduce the music on there. How you doing, CarePlay? What's up, Derek? Damn issues. Computer issues, man. Oh, okay. Fragile machines when you think about it. True. True. What's up, Riz? What's up, buddy? How you doing? It's going well. I'm just dealing with PC issues, so it's been a pain in the ass. How's everybody's days? Just chilling on TikTok. Nice, nice, nice. Hope everybody's Saturday was good. Tomorrow is Super Bowl Sunday. I also have homework to do, so hopefully I can finish that before the Super Bowl. What's up, Fracky? Went out with friends, decided to get some F1 tickets, visit Canadian GP. Nice. That's in Montreal, right? My friends are going to it. Yeah. My friends are, two of my friends are going to it. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So my computer's just going to start opening some programs, because I... Anyway. Okay, that's still here. Let's go over here. Turn those off. We will fix those later. 10,000 seconds. I mean, it's going to be a while, I guess. Well. Wait a minute. It's going to be like 5 hours. Hoping it doesn't rain like it did last year. Yeah. Nice eye collection. Thank you, system. Here's a message to tell, actually. What's up, Value? What's up, Goo? Just trying to decide what I want to break and replace this. Yeah, how's Nomi going, Value? Good, just got LV machines. Nice, nice. Value, have you figured out that you don't need a wrench? That you can use your pickaxe? It says wrench, so I never attempted it. Yeah, I think it always says wrench, but in Nomi Factory you can use your pickaxe, which is kind of funny. I will request parts for another 138 of these. Okay. Was there anything I needed to do? I feel like the answer is yes, but I just can't remember. What are even these blocks for? Tier 9 eyes of harmony. So we can run the recipe for power. These are the most expensive blocks up to this point. The only thing more expensive than these are this, which is the Astral Array Fabricator, and Stargate. Yep, exactly. Exactly, fun. Okay. Hold on, I need to, now that because my computer just got reset, I have to pull up a few things. Hold on. Show you twice. That uses 6 eyes of harmony. Yeah, it does, just for the recipe. You need 2 of them. So you need 12. You need 12 controllers just to make the block. Well, by now, some of you have already talked about it in the Discord, but you would have all seen I got a 3-fold shout out today, which is incredibly exciting. I'm super happy. I've been helping 3, like I've been talking with him a lot in the DMs actually, about bees and some other stuff. Just kind of helping him out, make sure he's got the stuff to get bees done. and we're talking about making content. So it's really cool. That has been very interesting. I was actually talking to, he was actually, yeah, I got a threefold shout out today. And I was actually telling him, because I was talking about how like almost I was done with the run, and we were like, what were you doing next, like content stuff, and I told him about the new GTNH optimized run we're doing, and he said that's really cool. He said he's gonna definitely keep an eye out on that, and he might do some multiplayer in the future. And I told him that he's always welcome to come join the server whenever he wants to just hang out or see what's going on. And he said he might take me up on that offer in the future. So we'll see how things go. Maybe Threefold will join us for a bit in some point in the future. Threefold was on the grind, true. All right, you guys want to see? So we set up that new system yesterday, where it shows us any problems with the system. The cool part about this now, chat, is if you come over here, you look in this. I mean, you can see liquid in here, but if you just look at this, you can see how fast we're making things. I mean, just look at this. Yeah, he was on the grind. We were talking. I was telling him like, because if you watch the video, he was talking about using a mutator. Mayor's Bros is never too fast. True. We'll upgrade eventually. He's like, I'm gonna use the mutator. So as soon as I finished the episode, I DM'd him. I said, "Great episode. Thank you for the shout out." And he said, "Yeah." And then I said, "But don't use the mutator." That was the first thing I said to him. I said, "Just don't do it. Don't use the mutator. Use golden electron tubes. It's way better." And he's like, "Okay, I got it." Like he's like, I was like, "Don't do it. Don't use this. Don't use that. Just use these tools. They'll help you way more than you're gonna than the mutator and swarmer and other blocks that are just randomly in there." I knew you'd say that. I have to. I'm not gonna. I don't want him to use the wrong blocks. Genetics is only good for acclimatizer. Gendistry is way better. I think that's gonna be my next episode. If I get recording some tonight, and then before the Super Bowl tomorrow, I think it'll be about the eye apiary and gendistry. We'll be there, and then the magic episode will take a little longer to get done. But yeah, exactly. And so I just wanted to make sure he had the best like tools that he was gonna do. Who you for, by the way? Well, I don't really watch football. I don't really watch football, but I've been a fan of the Chiefs ever since they started winning a few years ago. Because I might be a bandwagon fan. So since I don't watch football, I don't support any team. I grew up in 2 states that don't have Super Bowl teams, so I didn't really support anybody. But I also don't like football that much. But when Brady started to get old, and then Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs started winning, I was like, all right, the Chiefs are cool. I'm also a Taylor Swift fan, so kind of helps. She's dating Travis Kelce. All right. more of a fan of the actual football. I mean, yeah, I'm a basketball fan. I will watch the real football, yeah, and then basketball, and then real football, and then um, you know, and then everything else after that. So I'm just ready. I'm ready. I'm just watching ready some good football. I've never missed a Super Bowl. I'm uploading the rest of the VODs. And YouTube is only up to the first tier 90 OH. Yeah, I need to. Let me look at that real quick. Let me look at that. So I'm up to, I think. I just forced my hands in terms of switching to Firefox. What happened? Okay, let's see. Videos. I'm up to day 9. All the mods and this will going. Okay, the next episode. So I'm up to December 27th. So of my VODs. When sub gave me error 4000 opera, tragic on Paper Peak. So I'm up to December 27th. So I still have a bunch of stuff. I'll probably upload a bunch tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow. So the next 2 episodes are the Max Tier Eye of Harmony. Then a bunch more all the mods stuff. Greg Tech. There's a lot of all the mods because I played that while I was taking a little break from GTNH. But yeah, I'll upload like another 10 or so tomorrow. By Opera, I guess. Tragic. Okay. So I think these are all good. I really don't see us needing. Was our Sherbon? Okay. So I guess I'm not that fast to watch them, so it's gonna be a while till I get to that point. Oh yeah, I need to upload them anyway because Twitch only stores your VODs for a certain amount of time, and so I need to upload them anyway so they don't get yoinked by Twitch and they'll disappear into the ether forever. So I'll have to get on that eventually. Okay. Twitch VODs are also horrendous. They are true. That's why I just export them to YouTube. Alright, well, if there's nothing really to do on GTNH, I guess we go play Create. I'm at 1,058. I mean, this is just this run, right? Like previous run, I've done this 4 times before, so I would say maybe 3,000 hours probably. Tel carrying as usual, true. Techno hard carry, true. He's the server owner. He's the last scene. He was on before the server even opened. The server opened, like he was on, and then Patty joined to make sure everything was good. Then we all joined after that. And since technically he doesn't play, Waffle's the only person who never died. But it's been 250 days since we saw Tech. 243 days since Waffle. I love how none of you guys clocked that I said that since there's nothing to do on GTNH, I'm gonna go play create. None of you guys wanted to make any comment about that. Very interesting. So 3-fold shout out, nice, thank you, I appreciate it, thank you. I'm glad I started doing the B guide, and we were able to help him out. I thought you misspoke and meant like creative. No, I was just trying to trick you guys. Okay, do we have sulfuric acid? Okay, so we're good there, right? Phosphoric acid. I don't know. We might be lacking on phosphoric acid. How's our non-existent chlorine? Oh god, there it is. It's gone. We're literally catching the point we're about to run out of chlorine. Wait. Are we sustaining? Like everyone knows you love create, exactly. The last spot I watched this run, day 8, you mentioned you despise create. I hate create, Paper Peak. It's like the mod I hate the most. What would you do if you stopped Greg today? ATMM optimized run plan. So yeah, so if I'm never gonna stop playing like Greg. So if I stop playing this today, which obviously won't happen, what we're gonna do actually soon in a little bit, we're gonna start planning for the GTNH optimized run, which is coming. Like that's the next steps that I wanna take. So we're gonna start planning on how we're gonna approach it. So then we can like have a game plan going in. And that's why I wanted to do it live, because I wanted you guys' input. For a lot of you who played the early game, or still maybe in the early game, and can talk about like what you think is the most like pressed points, like what are you struggling on, resources, struggling on power, things like that. So we can kind of establish what a good game plan is. When is that run starting? Soon. We need to figure out like our whole like who's gonna be joining whatever, get everything in order. Opinion on create new age, which has power to create. Well, it's create, so it probably is not good. Terrible. Okay, are we out of chlorobenzene? No, but we might be soon. Um, I didn't even realize Patty added way more. I thought he just only added, or he added. Okay. Well, that's interesting. 12 of these. Okay. We got a space pump. Chat, you know what's funny? Every time we talk about create and I say I don't like create, I lose viewers. Isn't that funny? There's people in here who love create too much. Can't handle the truth. Alright, let's Okay. Yep. Let me pull this up. Make sure they're good. Okay. So we need chlorobenzene. Chlorobenzene, not dichlorobenzene. 2-1. Okay, what else do we want? We just run double, I guess. What was our fluorine? Okay, we're good there. Sulfuric, we're good. Oil. Sure. Seed oil. Okay, 69. Kappa. Okay, distilled water is good. Unknown liquid, copper, iron. Are there any things you would have started earlier, passive earlier for the next run? Well, that's what I'm hoping you guys will tell me, so we can do it for this next run that we're planning. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'd say maybe I'd put more emphasis on doing more bees. Like I did like a basic like tin, copper, zinc setup, but oh, we could have like if I grinded like actually put in effort like knowing what I know now, like we 100% could have like uh gotten a lot more B usage in LV, I think. Passive Stargate in UXV. Passive earlier. I guess you didn't say early game, you said earlier. So yeah, technically you could passive. Yeah, that is technically true. Before you beat the pack, passive it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sure. What's our rate on?
Did he?
Yo, Spanky, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I got chat. So I have notifications on my phone for YouTube because I'm like a small like a content creator, right? So I don't usually get like that many subs or whatever. But yeah, that today that my phone was blowing up for a bit, for sure. That definitely was not the case today. How you doing, Samsa? Threefold effect, true. Okay. How much did this produce, by the way? So, Chad, if you watch my episode 4.5, you'll know I made that correction. I said well, I'm gonna put the new thing in there. This is one run. I never took it out. It produced 2 stacks plus 1 comb. That's pretty damn good, to be honest. Binging anime, which I didn't have time to watch while grinding Stargate. Interesting. Interesting. Solo leveling? What is that? What is is that new? Today's chapter was Heat. I don't watch anime. I have no idea what that means. But okay, nice. I'm very, very happy for you guys. I don't know what that means either. It's a new anime. Okay. See, I only know a few animes: Hunter x Hunter, Demon Slayer, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Naruto, One Punch Man, Death Note, My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen. I'll never watch any of them, but I know what they do. But I know what they are, yeah. Okay, is this the brewery? Yeah, brewery. No, we want this first. Okay, we'll change it out. Yes, Chad, before you ask why I'm making Weed X9000, just know the answer is I'm bored, okay? Cool? Is that satisfied for everybody? One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Do you love weed? Yes. How will this help you get to Stargate faster? It'll help me get more eggplants. When is next run? Well, we gotta plan it first. So planning stages today. Yeah, we're running low on eggplants, chat. Okay. So I also have no peanuts. Because look, I have no peanuts. So how am I supposed to make more seed oil? And then I have no seaweed. How am I supposed to make more seaweed extract, chat, if I don't have seaweed for this recipe? You see these? You see the dilemma we're running into? This is not enough eggplants. Tried the eggplant bee. I have not. Eggplants unless you have 5 billion. Exactly, Fracky. That's what I'm saying. Until I have 1 trillion eggplants, I'm not going to think that this is over yet. Let's see. Earth male population 1 to 1. We're actually global population of the 7.59 billion people living on the earth in 2022, 4 billion were men and 3.95 billion were women. It's actually kind of close. Yeah. Ten solar masses worth of eggplants. Okay, how much is a solar mass? What is a solar mass worth? I mean, I know what solar mass is, but what's it actually equal to? 1.989 times 10 to the 30 kg. Okay, well I haven't done physics in a while. 4.4 times 10 to the 30 pounds. Okay. I need 10 of those, so I need 44 times 10 to the 30. What is that in oil barrels? More than 2 pounds, true. Just 44 nonillion eggplants. Can you even fit that in one singularity cell? Not with that attitude, you can't. How much does this hold? Egg planet, the tier 11. Your singular cell only has 18 zeros. Nonillion has 54. Yeah, okay. I mean, just craft more if it doesn't fit. You'd need 10 to the E 38 digital singularities to fit them all. 10? Huh? Force it in. I think wrong place, wrong code. Okay, let's do the math. We'll make it work. How am I supposed to do it? There's something different in EU versus NA. Interesting. Nonillion in Britain, France, and Germany, the number represented is 1, followed by 54 zeros. In the US and Canada, the number represented is 1, followed by 30 zeros. Brit word quintillion. You'd only need 10 to the 12 singularity cells. You need 1.5 E 33 chunks filled bedrock to build limitwood drives that are full of digital singularities. Let's see how big of an area that is. So we can see Sam says bored. Yeah, we are. Yeah, exactly. It's 4 a.m. What do you think? Yeah, I saw Sam's playing Dota earlier. He's definitely fried. Go to sleep. Yeah, this is what time I made chain recipes, which were 512 of the previous item. Yeah, that's ridiculous. How do I make this thing again? Also, chat, you guys, if you're planning on getting to endgame, should all be thankful that Samsa's PR to Yet the Infinity Catalyst in the EIC has been approved. So you no longer have to do this recipe. Everybody, thanks SAMHSA. W SAMHSA. Same with the Flux Electrum Singularity and the Iron Singularity. They've all been approved and will be in the next version of the game. Redeemed timeout somebody else. SAMHSA. Alright. SAMHSA, I guess you're going to bed. Good night. But my XL, wait 1 minute. Okay. Alright. Sure. Alright, fine. You get scammed, Careplay. You come back, you're getting scammed. 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 Okay, math is done. And Americium does this stupid quest page without crashing the pack. Literally, oh, I can't. Literally, combination of searching for Americium crashes the patch right when I hit R. Tragedy. Okay, math is done. You can time me out. Why did you do this? Okay. Yo, SAMHSA, you want to play GTNH again? I'm planning a new run. Just before you leave. I'm just gonna, if you want to play again, feel free. You can invite Deleno too, if you're bored. If you're still bored and want to play GTNH again. Alright, I'll see you later, Zelza. According to your math, it's doable. That looks doable to you? I have the thesis to do. Just waiting for the interview on Wednesday. Oh, good luck, good luck. Well, send me Deleno. Ask Deleno if he wants to play again, and then send him my way. Because Deleno is a good builder. And I know you'll get mad at me for not building a base this time. So I will take it upon myself. Deleno also got a job. Damn, you guys actually did things? You finished the run and decided to get a job? That's crazy. It's actually crazy. What is this, chat? What? What happened to the degeneracy I loved? The year of normie, clearly. Well, to be fair, watch me get a girlfriend next. Okay, calm it down there, SAMHSA. Take a chill pill. Well, to be fair, even it's not going to be a speed run. We're not speed running the pack. So if you or Deleno, SAMHSA, want to join just to like build every like week or so, like on a weekend, you are more than welcome to. If you just want to get on and build, because we're not speed running, we're gonna like take it like slow and stuff, but we'll still have a lot of stuff to do. So it's not gonna be the same. So if you are bored on a weekend, yeah, it'll be a long running pack. So long running, yeah. So if you and Deleno are bored, just let me know. You know where to find me. On building without a purpose, very tedious. So it's pretty unlikely. Well, the purpose would be that you're helping me out. That's purpose. Isn't SAMHSA timed out? He should be, but I'm scamming Careplay. $33. Send me the PayPal link. $33. Rookie? No. Okay. That, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. Because the other day I said if I ever get to 1,000 subs, I'll torture myself by playing Create. And Time said I could make you play Create right now. So you know what? I'm not going to question that. Let's just move on. All right, Sam. So we'll see you later. These position pays me $23 an hour. That's actually pretty respectable. I have to time you out, Sam. So this is unfair. I cannot scam CarePlay again. I scammed him 5 months ago. I got scammed time him out already. Alright. Fine. Okay, well, Sam's to time himself out too. There you go. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll see. If you go to bed, Sam, say good night. If not, we'll see you later. We'll see you in a bit. Oh, man. Damn. Damn, Razor Rain. You really did that, huh? Alright, because CarePlay got scammed, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to give him the full. I'll just give him the 5 minutes, not the full 10 minutes. Because I scammed him, so you also get half scammed, Razor Rain. Or half scamming. Oh, you want to do it again? Oh, okay. Oh, so we actually are. Okay. All right. We'll see you in 10 minutes, Razor In. We'll see you in 10 minutes. All right, where's give me back CarePlay. He's getting a full 10-minute timeout. Wait, the chat has been nuked. All right. Well, you know what? Okay. This is a war zone. It is a war zone. Okay, so I just realized we might need space in between this. Thoughts, chat? Yeah. Because we need space to put the no, we can't. We're fine. Should time out. Oh, hey, you start. Yeah, you could. What a building Weed X for fun. I don't know. Isn't it much of a game? True, exactly. It's not much of a game. Tragedy. Right, Control C, Control V, Mercy, man, also crash back. Is there a reason? Alright, oh hi. I'll see you in 10 minutes. Damn, chat. You got we might have to increase that. We might have to increase the timeout somebody else. The chat just got nuked. Crazy. What do you have a suspicion as to why it's crashing? While I'm building this, Goo, we can talk about it though. All right, chat. Well, let me show you what I have. FTP Quest, just a buggy system. True. Copy paste worked. Okay, nice. Let's see. I guess we go with early game. What is this? Okay, sure. How the hell do I use this? There we go. Copy paste work. Okay. So early game strategy. So for those of you guys in early game, let's talk about it. So this one, this I don't suspect will be hard, right? We should be able to speed through this easily. Yeah, you can do it before first night. Exactly. Exactly. I'm like trying. I was like looking at this. I'm like trying to think. Is there any quests on here that actually would be no? Because if we have a bunch of people splitting up to find food and just grabbing stuff will be really easy. Especially if we spawn near a village or something, we can just grab the shit. Making a shared doc for the game plan. I will. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in a bit. I just want to start making a game plan now, and then we'll figure it out after. Go. Uh. Okay. I need the Americium 4 after like 15 crashes. Probably Fusion Mark 2. Okay, so Stone Age. Stone Age first hour and a half done. You think so? But this thing is, we're not speed running, right? Yeah, we're not speed running. So the question is, if we went to pre-nerf, if this was pre-nerf loot games, then we would just abuse loot games. Not saying we shouldn't. We should still abuse loot games. Like we should just have a bunch of people go play Minesweeper, so we can get a bunch of items early. But yeah, exactly. Yeah, I missed it just somewhere. So yeah, so I think we'd get here. First thing we need to work on is then I guess is. So the thing is because we're doing it where. Yeah, well the thing is because we're doing the run where we have to finish the quests on this tab before we can go on to the next one, right? So we have to get all of these quests done before we can go on to the next one. So we're gonna have to make this shit anyway for some reason, and then we'll have to do nothing with it, but it'll exist somewhere, just in a storage container, at some point. So food definitely, right? For let's see. Okay, Stone Age. So we need to prioritize food. So we need to what we need to do is have people send parties, right? Search parties for all the gardens. For the healing axe. So we can get everybody to get a healing axe as fast as possible. Different types of food. And then we'll have to make like a huge farm area. Like just transform an entire thing and just plant a bunch of food. Yeah. So we make a bunch of big farms so we can get a bunch of food. Yeah, you have to mine the first ores. So then I guess we'll have to send some miners as well. So but we don't have to do it all at once, right? All gardens means nether access too. True. True. So we have to do nether access somehow. Yeah. So that's the thing, right? Nether access to Steam. True. So okay, nether access delayed to Steam. We have fire spread on. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Can't you buy them? Buy what? Nether gardens? What did it? Okay, sure. No. Up. Yeah, right. I'm looking up here. So you could. All right, out of curiosity, how hard is this? We have farmer coins. It's not like I'm out of these, right? Freedom. What's up? That's actually not terrible. Uh, I don't know. You might need the healing axe. You might. I don't know what the prereq is because it doesn't tell me. I mean, I could look at it. I could BQ edit admin this shit, but yes. Welcome back. Are you guys done nuking each other? Okay. All right. Okay. So nether access delayed to Steam, or we get nether gardens from loot bags. Have to check prereq. Okay. I don't think that one has a requirement. Okay. That's good. So, okay, so the chapter 1, so we have to get it. So, obviously we're doing it right by tier. Fucking you want to check? Okay. Let me hold on. Just so I don't leak anything. Let me click that and then open Discord. Yeah, I would have leaked something if I opened that. Okay. All right. Double checking. Okay, cool. I already said that, I think. Okay. So this is the description. For those of you who aren't in my Discord, so hi. So for those of you who aren't in my Discord and didn't see the description I wrote earlier for this run, here's basically the breakdown of it, right? The goal is to push the game to the limits by expanding and multiplying setups, passiving every resource possible from the very beginning, and then the run will go tier by tier. So before we can move to the next power tier, and I'm counting Stone Age and like the before we begin and tier 0 Stone Age, I'm counting those. We have to make sure that we've completed all the quests on the page, right? Everything on this page has to be completed. And every like thing in here that can be passived, we have to like attempt to passive if it's possible. So this would mean farms and stuff, because this stuff is like talking about farms, leather, so we have to make like a cow farm, stuff like that. Mining doesn't really count, but so things like we have to like passive coal, and then that's the thing, right? Like coal coke. So like the coke oven. So then after we complete every quest and complete like what we can, then we can move to the next tier. So like Stone Age Thumb. Requires a quest. Oak trees are not apple trees. Oak trees. Oh, that's here. Okay, so we're good. That's literally in the first quest. On the first page. No, so we're not going to do anything like silly Thom. We'll probably do like start having somebody work on Thomcraft and stuff. Maybe in LV, I think, is when we'll do it. I think LV would be I'd say probably an acceptable place to start, unless you guys think maybe later. We can talk about that in a second. So big farms, and then every possible food types that can be passive must be passived here. Let me type passived. Thank you. Okay. Can't start Thom until IV. Imagine. What's up, Enema? Allah do. Hold on. Oh, yeah. We just have to have farms with them. Yeah, so we just have to make a big farm. But that's something that like some people don't, like some people like skip, right? Like when we did it, we didn't build a big farm. We just built enough to get by. No, you can't passive really anything in Stone Age. That's why I'm saying it'd be farms. Farming is the only thing you could passive. Like that'd be like farming, just like we set up a food farm, so all the types of food place. We set up a tree farm, so we put trees down. We set up like some cow pens. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean when I say for like passive here. So like would be, yeah, there you go. See, that's good enough. That's what I'm saying. See, but that's the thing. So just that's not what I don't think that's what we want to do, right? That's not like, I don't think that is needed. Cuz I wonder, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Cow farm 3x3 plot for each food. It's probably good enough. So that's what I'm saying. That's all this. And then like, I don't know. And then just a what's it called? A nursery, technically, is what bees, or not bees, trees are. A nursery is how is where you classify a section of trees. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it would. Yeah, it's optimized playthrough. It's not the automated everything, no matter what. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was right here, right? Like, we'll also upgrade everything at the same pace. So, and then accounting for so when we move to the next power tier, I didn't guess finish this. Everything previous ought to be upgraded. So if we make nursery trees, I mean all trees, right? So wood, rubber, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. Until HV, when it actually makes sense because you get the additional output, I don't think we would do it because that's yeah, it's not like speed run. Nurseries for technically for all botanical items. Okay, so it's not a speed run, right? Like this is an optimized run. So so next part. So like let's say we build an LV. Well, they actually took it out, right? There's no SISG loop anymore. Didn't they remove that? The silicon solar grade loop doesn't exist. Put off till EV, till multi blocks. That might actually be a good idea. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So like, I don't think they removed SSG. Anyway, like let's say we have like a line of like walls or whatever. We have like we're passive. I don't know. We have machines, all the LV machines. We're like centrifuging water and LV for like hydrogen and water. So when we go to MV, we'll have to upgrade. We'll have to make all new sets of machines. So everything that we had on like an LV line, like an LV scale, we'll have to upgrade and make it MV. That's like part of the challenge. And then right here, if you read this, like in MV, we will make like 8 EBF. Like let's say, okay, optimized run also means like we want to scale too. So people maybe have like 1 or 2 EBFs in MV. Let's go for like 8. Coke ovens in Steam Age, like you know what I mean? Like in Stone Age, Steam Age. How many did you guys have in how many coke ovens did you guys have? One. I just had one. 20 to 30. 20. It was almost enough. See, this is what I'm saying. So then for us, for an optimized run, we'd probably want to go for what? 32 is what you would say is it would be like in Stone Age or like early Steam Age. 32 would probably be like efficient enough or optimized to the point where you'd say that's good enough for now until we have to upgrade it again. Thirty is more than enough time be right. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think we had 16, and it was pretty good for like our run. Um, but anyway, let me back to this. So like, so when I say we'll also upgrade everything, so we have the 8 EBFs right in MV. So when we go to HV, we can't just SSG loop still exists. Okay, that's good to know. So that's what I'm saying. If we make it in MV, when we move to HV, we'll have to redo the entire setup in HV. That's like the optimized run. Like we're trying to push it to the limit, see how much we can like really make things efficient, optimize. We're not speed running. We're trying to like really grind down. Like it's gonna be, what can you really do? Yes, yes. Yeah, it'd be going for lossless cables every tier. So that means in EV stuff like that, we'd have to go for superconductors. So yeah, when we get to like HV or MV, I guess is the first one that has superconductors. So it's gonna be tough, and power is gonna be tough. But that's the point, right? I want it to be a challenge. I want it to be like, I wanted to make. I wanted to make you think about like playing GTNH. I know a lot of you guys haven't beat the pack, right? I haven't beaten the pack yet, although we're close. I mean, I'd say we're really close. You know what I mean? LVS superconductors too. Yeah, it's the red alloy cable, right? So that it's the red alloy cable, which is good enough, obviously. put off centralized power into like IV. We might have to until we can get the LSC. I think centralized power would have to be LSC related, right? Like until we can access the LSC, you couldn't really do centralized power. But in an LV, we'd have to do benzene. Obviously, it doesn't have to be me. It probably should be me. Not to toot my own horn here, but for bees, right? If we can get refined bees up and running for diesel and oil, that's what I think. I mean, I don't have to do bees, but it might be, maybe I should do bees just because that's what I'm known for. Like I don't really know, you know what I mean? Like I'm known for that. And then would you say system? Yeah, it'll be cool to see the problem solving. Right, exactly. This is what I mean. Like I know a lot of you haven't gotten it like far, but the people who will like be part of this run, stuff like that, it's to like really put in like mental and like try to challenge and like really like know GTNH, because then you like come out and be like, okay, well that we record the whole run, upload. Yeah, I'll be streaming the entire thing for sure. I'll be streaming it. Goo will be streaming it. Whoever else might play might stream it. I'm not gonna make it a requirement. But time will stream it. I think it's just your master plan to make us all depressed. What do you mean? Who all is gonna be playing? Don't know yet. We're still we're still trying to figure that out. That's what we're trying to plan it now. There's some low warp useful stuff. Yeah, I mean that's definitely doable, right? I haven't streamed in months, but I'll get back on the horse. Let's go, time. That's what I mean. I think most people who GTNH kind of stop around IV, EV, so this will be interesting. That's what I mean. Like most people quit after they get rocket. Sam's gonna be a surprise guest now that the gate run finished. Well, I asked him. He said no. He has his internship or his thesis. I asked if him and Deleno wanted to play. Threefold might join us once. He said he might come through to see what's going on. Maybe contribute into something or another. So yeah, that might be cool in the future. What else was I saying? Yeah, so most people quit around like the after getting to the moon or like getting AE or getting IV. So yeah, this will be like, it's gonna be really tough, but it's gonna be really interesting for like problem solving, right? So like, we're gonna have to figure out power. We're gonna have to figure out how we can scale power on a large scale, which means like the item pipelines, And Steven C161, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So item pipelines, like long distance item pipelines, we're gonna have to run multiple of those. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Shout out. We can stay in the overworld for the whole run. I don't know yet. I have no idea. I don't know because I wanted to at least build a base. Like I wanted, if we're gonna do this, we got to do it properly. So we got to build a base. We can't lawn base it like we are in this world. That wouldn't be fair to doing it. And the only thing we're gonna disable is pollution. By the way, just so you're all aware, pollution will be off. I'm not gonna deal with pollution, even though it's part of the pack. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not gonna deal with pollution. That's just ridiculous. I vote we have to lawn base. You got some builders joining? No, we need to find some people who are willing to build. Because it destroys streamability. Well, in the early game, you have to do Dark Knight's time because you need to be scared of the infernal mobs. A2 channels enabled? Yeah, A2 channels will be enabled. Yeah, it'll be a valid role for the Discord. Yeah, it'll be a valid run for the Discord role. Yeah, it'll be valid. Yeah, we'll keep channels enabled. Don't worry. Don't worry. Channels will be enabled. So this is the thing that I was thinking about earlier was, okay, we either start in the overworld, right? For this run, and we go from there, and then when we get to the personal dimension, like when we have access to that, we can move there, or we start the run in a personal dimension. So then it is almost daytime. So then if you wanted to go kill mobs and explore, you will have to go to the overworld, right? But then with a personal dimension like the ones like that we have where it's just a flat grass, then expandability for buildings and for doing all these things is easier because we don't have to worry about digging out mountains. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about digging out mountains, worry about lakes, worry about whatever. Like we could just expand and then build around it. Yes, and finding builders is going to be very tough for sure. But I think I'm hoping I can find people who are going to want to build also and will also like play, like that are like good at Greg Tech and then also just want to build on the side when we're waiting for things or whatnot. Is the plan. So then they like, and I'll attempt to build. If I'm given direction, I can try and pull things out. But so like they'll just be so they'll have that kind of stuff. They're a cop out because building the overworld makes it a lot more challenging and more unique builds. That's what I'm saying, Venom. Like that's why I think like we should maybe stay in the overworld, but at the same time, for like what we're trying to achieve. What are the rules? Does the Stargate roll, like, does that run? What does it say about personal dimension? Can use them. That's good to know. Need to redo power every tier, but it sounds like we're having to switch from overworld to personal dimension. See, yeah. That's the other thing I was thinking about. So like, yeah, just yeah, not like how we use it. I know, but we don't care about getting their goal. The gate Stargate roll. See, that's what I'm saying. So Venomous brings up a good point, right? Like where the challenge of making an overworld base where you dig into a mountain, you make like a mountain base, carve out a mountain, use a lake, blah blah blah. That's really cool. But then just brings up a great point when the fact that if we have to redo power, like if we make power in LV, in MV, we're gonna have to redo the setup by switching all the machines to MV power. Like it is going to be incredibly, incredibly difficult to do things like that in tight confined spaces inside an overworld base. So like in that instance, a personal dimension would make it a lot easier. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just continue. Let's try to finish this up real quick. So, okay, so 32 coke ovens is probably good. When do you get access to the steel tanks? Chat, you know? I mean, I guess I should look here. Is that Steam? Steam, okay. So we need to get Tinkers. So Tinkers will be good. So upgrading to higher energy tiers, we wouldn't be able to use those higher tier machines until we get everything set up. Steam is huge. It is a big part of it. Can you expand on that a little bit more, Careplay? Because like I think I know what you're talking about, but like I think there might be some nuances to that where I mean, we might have to make we make lumber axes exactly. We might have to make like a certain like ruling, like a specific type thing for it. Yeah, so I think that's everything for Stone Age, right? BBF or is that one Steam too? I think that's Steam, right? That's what I think I think you're right, Goo. I think that when we get to the next tier, like when we move from Steam to LV, we don't have to do power first. We just need to. Yes. So yeah, yes, we're going to go with yes on that. But before we move from LV to MV, like move from MV to HV, we're going to have to upgrade the power. So at some point, I don't think it'd be good to lock us into say we have to do this first, this machines first, these machines first, but we're going to have to do them all at some point throughout that tier, and then you can go into the next one, which could screw us, which is why it'd be interesting. Because running out of resources is a big problem, right? Like mining, we have to run out of resources. Just kind of dealing with like power issues and having all the setups is going to be a problem, which is why it'll be interesting. Oh, it will. Go, it will. Don't worry. We might have to have like multiple XL gas turbines for nitrobenzene into multiple supercritical XL stir turbines. You mean like we have, like I have right now? How many people are you planning on having? It's a good question. We should really talk about that. And then what did you say, assistant? Under these rules, we allowed to skip to UV with the multi-block assembly to get the laser pipes and ZPM. So a trillions of you, true. See that? Yes, and assistant. The answer to that is yes, because that is the more optimized and efficient route. Right? Like if you are in ZPM, it is more efficient and optimal to use laser lines. So if that means we have to, but that's not. I don't think we should also like yeah. So I also don't think we should stick to like, okay, if we're an MV, we can only use MV power on like EBFs, right? Because EBFs take 2 energy hatches, so you can up tier to HV. That's fine. I'm saying that like we can up tier multi blocks, things like that we need to. But I'm saying in this instance right here, like when we have the ADBFs and we go to HV, right? Like when I say that overclocking allowed, yeah. So when we and all the 8, like if we have ADBFs, all 8 EBFs need to be upgraded at the same time. That means that we can't just move one to double HV energy hatch, and so it's on EV, and change one to Canthal coils, right? Like we couldn't start on all Cupronickel and then only move one to Nichrome. If we're gonna do it, we'd have to move all 8 to Nichrome. So we keep everything on the same pace. Like that's what I mean when you say like, yes, assistant. I answer that. Yeah, you should. We will be able to. So you can overclock. Wrong message. Oh, okay. So does that make sense? Like, does that make sense with the EBF stuff? Yeah, it'll be grind mode. I mean, that's why I'm trying to do this, because it'll be challenging. You got to think about the entire base. No, so only EBFs. Like if we have a. Oh, are you talking about like for like passive setups and stuff? Like knack, like plat line and knack line. upgrading coils and stuff like steam crackers. No. So I think we'll limit it to only like if we have like 8 EBFs that we use to make aluminum, make stainless steel, things like that. If we're gonna upgrade one of those, we need to upgrade all of them. If we have 2 oil crackers, we can't just upgrade one. We have to upgrade both. But we don't need to we don't need to put nichrome coils on the oil crackers right away if that's not needed. It's like when we make the pyrolysis oven, we don't need, like, it can be on cupronickel, right, to start the nichrome, then cantho, whatever. We don't need to put that on nichrome if we upgrade the EBF. It'd only be for like that specific kind of like genre. I mean, not really genre. It's all really the same. We progressively work towards changing all of them. Yeah, we can keep our plywood on TPV, exactly. Like, she should have to upgrade all things. Now that would just be. I don't think that's actually physically possible because we would probably, unless we do a lot more power. So like, okay, so yeah, so Careplay, I would say we let's say we make one. Okay, wait, maybe. What do you guys think? I don't know. I think there's everything for Stone Age. I don't really. There's nothing else I'm missing in Stone Age. I don't think so. I don't know. That's tough because like if we say okay, we can make one EBF move up to nichrome and then we don't and then it's like, okay, are we going to, yeah, around the time you use a mega EBF you have HSSG. Yeah. Yeah, it's just not a speed run, right? So like when it's sustainable and efficient to move to yeah, Gardens of Grind makes an MV Mega ABF, by the way, Goo. So don't be thinking like it's not possible. But um but Goo, like what you said back to your earlier point, right? It's like an optimized run. So like when it's sustainable and it's efficient and it's actually a good place to then make a mega EBF and sustain it with power, then that's when we'd upgrade it and actually use the tier of like coil. But if it's not worth doing that yet because we can't supply it with power, or it's not worth the it's not worth it, then we wouldn't do it. The same logic when passing or not passing stuff, right? I mean, I think that's different though, because that's like going to the next multi-block versus like trying to set up the line. High temp setup that's cheaper. Yeah, when we get to that point. So that's what IV, LUV. There's a chance we also flame out, by the way. Like there's a chance we can't actually do this. You know that, right? Like we could do this to the point where it doesn't actually. I'm not gonna play Garden Grind. I don't really care to die over and over again. Just doesn't seem interesting to me. There's a point where we might be like, okay, well, this might actually not be possible to do it this way. But I'm still trying to go back to that point that Carboy said, like, if we're gonna upgrade one EBF, do we need to do it all at the same time, or can we do it over time? And I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the answer to that is, because it would make per like what would make sense, like part of the rules and stuff would be that if we are gonna make one EBF have nichrome coils, they all need to go to nichrome coils, right? As that's part of the challenge. EV might be the biggest test because it might be the big test because A2 is going to rough to power. True. Also, just so we're aware, when I say like we need to finish every quest, that only applies to these tiers. When we get here, that only applies to these. So tier 5 like Steam and stuff, because we're gonna start unlocking like multi-block goals. We obviously can't finish this. No, we can have all. We should have all. We should have all the power sources. If you're able to make coils for 1 EBF, you should be able to make enough for 8 at one time. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like, okay, if we have copper nickel coils for everything, but that's the other thing, right? So that means like, okay, let's say we're in MV, right? When you make your first EBF. Is that an LV? Is LV when you make your first EBF? I don't even remember at this point. Oh, it's MV. Late LV. Push the pack to the absolute limit. Gate to MV, aluminum, so it is LEV. Okay. You can't start MV with IBF. That's what I thought. I don't remember. It's been so long. Okay, so this is what I'm saying, right? Okay, so then it's not viable, right, to make 4 or 8 EBFs in late LV, right? At that point, it might only be smart to make 2. Right? 2 EBFs. Then when we get into MV, then we're like, okay, now let's go to 4. Okay, now we're in the middle of MV. Now let's go to 8. So we could start with like those 2. Then we're in like MV. We're going to go to the 4. Okay, now it's like upgrade to nichrome. All right, let's make 4 sets of nichrome coils. We go to 4 EBFs. All right, now we're gonna go to 8 because we want to step it up and make it more progressive and have more optimization and like efficiency. Okay, so now we make 4 additional EBFs. Those also all need to be on nichrome, right? We can't just put the copper nickel coils back on there. So we have to go into nichrome. We have to go to Canthal or whatever it is that it's Canthal first, right? Yeah, I don't even know anymore. I was saying nichrome because I thought nichrome was first. It's Canthal first, then nichrome. Technicalities and just break like forward only grade 2 or whatever. See, but that's what I don't want. That's what I would hope that we at least have some sort of integrity where it's like, okay, we have 4 EBFs. We're gonna upgrade all 4 EBFs at once. This is obviously only gonna get harder in the later stages of the game when you have so many things. Like this will get harder as the pack progresses, which is why it's interesting to see what we can think of. I say we don't limit ourselves to 1 power because that's not efficient. Oil, refinery gas, diesel. I don't know. Steam. Void nothing. Wait a minute. I can't be opening that on stream. Central. And centralized power after crank benzene. Supercritical steam. Yeah, supercritical steam you can use so UV. Right. When we get centralized power, then it'd be different, right? When we get central power, then it's like, okay, let's go to nitrobenzene or whatever. I think a lot of this. I think a lot of it will also be predicated. Like we have to just start and then we'll see. Like we need to like start. We would have to like start and then kind of figure it out as we go because there's things we're gonna like not. No. Steam super critical, Steam true.
Did he? Did he?
Yo, Daduke22, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Is it a GT Porsche Spark machine? Yeah, it is. Yeah, dang goats do. Just need a lot of manpower. That's what we got to figure out too. How many people actually think? Well, it supposed to be Diddy. You can't do B's. Got to pass the torch and let someone else try it. Absolutely not. I am the B guy. There's no way you think I'm not gonna do B's. As much as I would love to say that, I have to do them. That's like I can't give up my baby. But I won't work specifically on B's. I'll do other things. I'll do other things. Kicks in from the server. Early game tech. I mean, yeah. Inept in terms of being able to build. We have 90 people, like 3 of them being dedicated builders. Yeah. No, Americium is definitely needed. Time for sure. I'm pretty sure it is. Unless ATM9 doesn't have that. Not in this tier. Oh, we just have to move to a different tier. See, this run can be really good. It's just like it. That's why I'm saying we had to. That's why I said we'll start the planning now, because trying to figure out like everything. Showing NZBMs for the superconductor. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I try to figure out a plan and start working on a like potential game plan, because you just how are you gonna know? We need to like. That's why we gotta figure it out. A rule set. True. A rule set is pretty important. This is the macerator setup. Yeah. Stocking. No, because you don't want stock. Well, you don't want stocking. You don't want an output bus, or an output like hatch, an output bus ME to this, because I don't want it to be reliant on ME. I'd rather just do it. Okay, hold on. Let me think. We're using super buses. Should make a UV super bus. I love how we have patterns for this. Plan teams for mining, growing food, chest management. That, yeah. Got stun locked to tier 0, yeah, for a rule set, true. Like 8 very quite large, 8 and 20 players. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And one that's the thing, assistant though, is I don't think we need to like we don't need to have like dedicated teams for mining, growing food, chest management. I think we can do it all in like stages. Like everybody can help like set up like the farm, like, you know, if we knock that out, then it's like, okay, now everybody goes out and mines. Like, I'll go hit this vein, somebody goes hits that vein, somebody goes this way, somebody goes that way, you know what I mean? Like, and just so, and we just like mine things, but it doesn't have to be like a dedicated team where they only, yeah, you know, you have to think about like, you know, to get enriched knack is the electromagnetic separator the only method in modern GT? Maybe. To be honest, I don't know. I'd have to look at it. Another proc line for knack. It might be. I still can't believe Samsa did a. We calculated how many chunks you would need to put that many eggplants together. Hold on, let's see. Looking at something real quick. One sec, chat. Alright. Partners process the electromagnetic separator using purified pollen knack dust. Interesting. You know muffler hatch for PAs or what? No? Okay, cool. Not anymore. Sorry, Cap's not talking. What else we need spider eyes for? Chat, you guys think we have enough spider eyes? There's a few more. True. True. Anyway, you guys keep thinking and let me know your thoughts. Just think about the early game. Think about what you thought your the hard problems were, and let me know. We can think about it together. I wonder if we actually do moves and output hatch. Resources, everything. Power is gonna be terrible. We get the LV. Don't you get the Right, what was I gonna say about this? We can't complete this quest book when we get it unlocked. So I'm only worried about getting quests done like over here, and then over time we'll just have to just not neglect this other stuff, but work on it. Also, that brings up another point. Are we using logistics pipes? Because long distance fluid pipelines here, so oil. Unfinished quest spotted. I mean, unfinished quest. Oh no, we don't. That is a repeated quest. God no. You also can't make this, but this one's also not possible because you made this one. Yeah, all quests are finished. Except for these. So I'm gonna lag out. Good point. Okay, so I love how I requested 5 and it makes 256 at a time. That's funny. Batch crafting moment, true. Does this start here? It starts at the bottom, right? This is number 1. Just now starting oil processing, yes. Satches don't need filtered. I'm filtering them anyway, alright? Let me live. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, chat. I'm hungry. Not so optimized are we now, did he? Nope. Eat food. Interesting. Should run for president. Really got what it takes. Nice. ZPM might move around. That's nice. That's awesome time. Yeah, true. Circuit. Not enough fluid output space. It's actually impressive. Oh. Wait. What the hell? No, all good. Guys, why isn't this... Am I dumb? Oh. Now I see. Don't worry, I got it. It was good, Tom. So, is this actually going up? Sure. Okay, play. See you later. No. Uh-uh. How do the laser pipes work? Yeah. So, laser needs an active transformer. And you need a coil in between. It's a superconducting coil, usually. And then you need a target hatch and a source hatch. Source sends the power to the laser, and they have to be colored or painted. And you cannot turn. So if you need to turn, you have to use an active transformer to split. That's why I get down here. Split. Yes. Yes, only with spray can. Middle of a line can divert the laser in different directions, but pipes cannot bend. Yes. Yes. I'm definitely going to use 7.5 billion spider eyes, and I'm completely okay with that. Mm-hmm. Oh. Except inner bottom ones. Okay. We're good. What? Hello? Huh? Huh? Is this one of those cases where yesterday I'm gonna try and figure this out, but it doesn't work? I thought that meant that. Oh, right. Smart. Yeah. Forgot this is actually on, yeah, wireless. Okay, let me use the restroom, child. I'll be right back. Ugh. Grab some water. You guys watched the last Gallifreyan's finish or something. I'll be right back. What's up, Blade? What's up? What's up? Hello. I'm good. How are you? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Mm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Covered. How goes the Gregging? It's good. It's good. We're just messing around, doing things that are useless and frivolous for no reason other than I'm bored. So yeah. Restarted my world because I was bored of it. GTNH or know me? Either way. Well, you know, sometimes it happens. GT. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just get bored of your world. We're actually planning another run right now, Blade. Trying to figure out how we're gonna do it. There's lots of challenges that we've encountered. We're trying to work through them. Maybe there'll be some more streams trying to figure that out. Okay. Chat, I just want you to know now. Let's see. Okay, so if we go here, apply a little more GTNH experience. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna decide who's gonna join. Well, Time and I are gonna have to talk that over and to figure that out. We're just gonna figure out. I guess we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I'll take time. Because that also kind of does limit, because there's a lot of people who don't have GTN experience who watch just to watch, enjoy, but they'd want to play. So I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's not going to just be open to everybody, because I don't want it to be like that. I still want it to have like some sort of structure, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Okay, let's see. Where was I going? It was passives. I need to go to the QFT. Machine turn nav due to crash. They do a cluster, yeah, exactly. So we'll still have some sort of structure and still some sort of like think about it. Yeah, exactly. Which is why that's why we've been like talking about it, considering how the thing's gonna go. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you could just throw in an application, and then we'll kind of go from there. What the hell is this? It's at the end, I think. Mitchell, Jesus, go. How far away are we from UXV Coal? Thoughts, chat? Thoughts? 43 of these. Good fucking God. The plutonium 241. I have a bit lying around, but I want some more from eugenic frames. 241. 241 rods. That. EOH. Oh, I'm just kidding. I think you just have to. I think you just have to centrifuge plutonium 239 and then take the tiny piles and convert them. That seems like the most viable option to me. EOH. I mean, you could do the meteor ritual, but you also just don't need to use mutagenic frames. You could use other frames if you wanted to. I mean, mutagenic frames are good, but I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna go through all this trouble to get it to make mutagenic frames, you might just have an easier time finding another way. You know what I mean? Ooh. Oh. Trying to avoid moving my alveoli everywhere, breeding space bees. I don't. I feel like to be honest, I that's what I did, and actually, I think I think you might just be better off doing that. To be honest. Manic Friend Frenzy, tier 3 blood rush. Yeah, Manic Friend Frenzy's works. You could do that, but I would just move the alveoli. If you use 3, I don't. This is I said only 2 in my um in my thing, but if you use 3, it's actually 125%. 3 electrical simulators, 3 intricate circuit boards, 3 golden electron tubes is 125% mutation. So it's over the 100 cap. I said only 2 because that gets you pretty much guaranteed like 99%. The additional just helps. I gotta hold on. I need to shave, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Cannot read the array because array is null. So it just can't be on. Okay. Yeah, it's just when you click on it when it's on. Okay. Strange. It is very strange. I think it's because there's too many. All right, so we're going to use. Chat, you guys think I have enough fertilizer bees? Well, day or two. Uh, yeah, we're good. All right, let's delete 1,000. Okay. Uh, I was supposed to do the math. I can't do the math. The answer is 40, but like, okay. Okay. Um, what's a fast way to do this? Devinal. I think it just destroys everything, right? Conduit probe. This might be faster. Yeah, that's way faster. Does this even work? I mean, we'll find out, I guess. What about a translocator? Just test it, you know? Nope. Okay. Manual it is. Uh, uh, uh. Oh, bees, 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 bees. Mm-hmm. Very, very close. Very close. Are you kidding me? Talk about tedious? Oh, it's very tedious. Also, I streamed 2 hours late because I was dealing with computer problems, and almost 3 hour stream's pretty good. Morning, Zai. How you doing, Zai? Jesus, Kashi. Thank you for the raid, Kashi. How you doing? How's your stream? You had a long stream, Kashi. What did I? That's not what I wanted. What the hell? Yeah, chat. If you're not following Kashi, go give him a follow. Good streamer. I think they just got to Mars. Him and Shiny Bucket just got to Mars today. So we follow. Hey, Shiny. Okay, well now I have. Okay, now I have myself up 3 times because I had Shiny up. He rated Kashi, so I left Kashi up on my monitor, and then Kashi just rated me. So now I have myself up 3 times. Nice. Nice. Great. Made it Mars. Most of the tier 3 rocket. Nice, nice. I don't know how much longer I might make far those views. True. I have so many people tabbed. Hey, 7A. God, I'm kind of tired, man. Jesus Christ, finally. Alright. Still gonna crash? No. Okay, well, I don't know. How much fertilizer am I getting, chat? 14,000. Okay. Gets used instantly, by the way. Fertilizer goes straight into here to give me to pump into here. Our eggplant stocks are going up, chat. Our eggplant stocks are on the rise. Horrendous waste of resources, but you know what? I don't care. We're gonna run out of oil, heavy oil. We might run out of heavy oil thoughts, chat. We might need to if this runs out, all these crops will die, but you know what? If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? You guys think we'll run out of 30 trillion heavy oil? Okay. Do I radon? Radon. Okay. Four. Heavy. 8-4. 8-6. Okay. All right. So, yep. Are those the Eyes of Harmony? These are the Eyes of Harmony. Hold on 1 second. These are so. Yeah, these are all Eyes of Harmony. We have a few of them. We have 9 of them. I'm just trying to figure out my spell phone with the mold. Someday I get to work with Force. Have you asked the TJ Discord, Zai? Weird doohickeys they are. Full cholesterol and a ZBM versus the UV. I mean, can we even ZBM? It's a stretch since it requires titanium, tritium, americium, neutronium, wires, and scratching SP. Where are you putting the the rotary heart furnace? No, didn't ask there. May check them out for this shoot. Yeah, you might want to ask the TJ Discord because they obviously you're playing that pack, so somebody in there might have also had the same issue. UV as well. Then yeah, that's probably better to put them right next to each other. I think would be better to put rotary heart furnace and the bulk blast chiller. Yeah, yeah. Oh man. You actually kind of get stuck in here. You don't know where you are. Am I facing the right way? I mean, I can look at the map, but like, am I facing the right way? No. Oh. It is cool. It's very cool. Siege machine. I start automating tier 3 LV circuits. Hey, listen. It's a process. It took me 5 tries of playing GTNH to get to this point. That'd be GTNH. Yes. Took me that many tries to get to the end, but we're here, you know. So these 3 more tries for me? Nah. I mean, the thing is also this is with teammates, right? You got to think about solo. It's way harder to get to this point unless you like really put in time and dedication. You have to like and don't get burned out. Oh God. Yeah. God, anything you guys want to talk about, chat? I'm just chilling. It's not really much to do. I mean, we did our weed X. We talked about our plan for the thing. Oh man. Ruthenium. 3.3 billion. Nice. Rhodium. 3.4 billion. Okay. Platinum. 23 billion. Osmium. 10 billion. Palladium. 10 billion. What's the other? Platinum, osmium, iridium. 12 billion. Nice. Nice. Let me throw up the osmium in my face. No, I'm just checking on it because this. Look at how much platinum metallic powder we have to go through. 32 at a time. We have 3.3 billion to go through. This is going to be running for quite a while. Nice and crunchy. Nice. What do you guys want to listen to for the last little bit of a stream? I would stream longer if I started earlier, but because I didn't, I'm going to get off early because I need to wake up and do homework and watch the superb owl, you know? Should listen to Taylor Swift to get ready for the Chiefs tomorrow? No, I'm just kidding. Let's listen to my favorite Coldplay song. Alone. Streets I used to know. Classic, yep. This is a very, very pog song. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. Here Jerusalem bells are ringing. This song is so good, bro. Like, okay, I'll be honest, Coldplay's like new stuff isn't terrible. It's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong. It's just not stuff I listen to. But this, Viva La Vida, that album, yeah, banger. Even like X and Y from like Fix You, Ghost Stories, I guess, Sky Full of Stars. Yeah, those are pretty good songs too. I don't know, man. Coldplay's good. This song is so good. Late. Would ever wanna be king? Likewise a singing. Peter will call my name. Rule the world. Oh, oh, oh. Server restarts in 10 minutes, so we'll just get off then, actually. Alright, 10 minutes. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. St. Peter won't call my name. Let's see. What are some other old school like bangers that I just like really want to listen to right now? This. Mm. Now. Wait. Finally, it's our time now. Time now. How expensive is this? Oh, Christ. Yeah, we should be good there, I think. Being a chance to one another. Finally, it's our time now. Finally, it's our time now. It's our time now. Did a search and found an interesting idea to try. Now, fix what I asked you there. Yeah, that's what I was doing in the GTNH Discord. If I had an issue, I would just search because somebody probably saw the problem before me, and then you just kind of go from there. Chance for one another. Finally, it's our time now. It's our time now. Yeah, 30-minute search, nice. Our time. I'm just sound like a really old school kick right now. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Buggy, don't work. I have to do the A2A. I feel like a company. Let's go. Let's go there. Can you take me higher to a place where blind man sees? Can you take me higher? Golden streets. Oh, never mind. This is actually a bending press. That's a material press. Forming press mode. All right. Yeah. Where blind man sees. Can you take me higher? And golden trees. Let's go there. Oh, you actually a little faster. He'd finish the aluminum ones in half a second. Nice. Lol. Okay. And fish those. Okay. So this one is obviously always gonna be hard because these are dire wolf crafting table recipes, chat, and unfortunately these are incredibly slow. To a place where blind man sees. See. It's always should be very slow, a bit sad. Yeah, it's unfortunate that there's a bug. And since GTCE isn't being worked on, you can't really get around the bug because it can't be patched, which is unfortunate. GTA is not an option. All right. Okay, chat. That's a server restart. That's gonna be me for me tonight. Sorry it was late stream. Dealing with computer issues. If you've ever dealt with computer issues, you know how bad they can be. You know the problem with renaming. No, we do not. We do not have trouble renaming. We have 9 item renamers too. For things. I'm gonna get out of here, chat. Thank you for the follows. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for the timing each other out. To all the new viewers, fun optimization talk, good stream. Yeah, we'll continue the talks over the next week as we kind of figure out how we're gonna do it and how we're going to figure out more of a game plan. That was version 1, right? So we're gonna have to kind of figure it out and keep talking about it, and we'll see what's possible. And then for all the new viewers who are here lurking or just here because of Threefold, I appreciate you. Welcome to my community. I stream a lot of GTNH. We'll be streaming a lot more GTNH. Hello. Do want to appreciate Threefold for shouting me out. That was I'm incredibly grateful. Didn't have to do that. I am going to get out of here. There's nobody streaming GTNH in English. There's somebody streaming GTNH in Japanese, but that doesn't really help you guys, does it? So I don't think. How many of you actually speak Japanese? Nobody? Anybody? Anybody streaming Noe Factory, perhaps? No. Okay. So I guess we're just not rating anybody because nobody else is on, unless anybody has anybody that's on. No. Yeah, no. I don't see anybody in any of the categories. Greg Tech, Noe Factory, No Me, Greg. GTNH. Nice, can't understand him enough. Yeah, it's just not. It's hard to raid. H without S. Oh yeah, I've heard of that guy. He's streaming GTNH. Greggy Tech. He is streaming GTNH. There you go. Tell him to put the GTNH tag in his thing for next time. Tell him to put the GTNH tag in there. Makes it a lot easier. Oh wait, follower only chat. Oh man, what is this, man? Really, follower only? I can't do it. I can't do follower only chat. There's. I don't like follower only. He's also been live for 10 hours. All right, I'm just gonna get off then because nobody else is live. Streaming GTNH that I can see. Let me just do a quick search. No. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, they follow only one. That's just not gonna thing. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys. I don't stream on Sundays. I have homework to do. Tomorrow's also Super Bowl Sunday, so I won't be streaming. But I will be live on Monday, more than likely. Another episode should be out Monday too, if I can get some stuff done, and I'll get it recorded the next episode. So I'll see you guys later. Good night. Good night. Oh, I can finally hit this for once, huh? Here we go. Let me hit the outro screen. See, that says intro or outro. See, I got you guys. It's got both. I'll see you guys later. Good night.